Weather coverage you can count on with Chief Meteorologist Taylor Knust and the Way 31 Storm Tracker Early Warning Radar Network.
Another day and another record high for Muscle Shoals. 79 was the high today, and that ties the record for this date, which was actually previously set in 2021. So we have had some warm ends to February in recent years, and that was certainly the case today. Cooling down at this hour with temperatures in the low 60s in Muscle Shoals at this hour. A mainly clear sky for now, but clouds will be building later on tonight, and that should allow our temperatures to stay a little bit warmer tonight compared to last night. Mid-50s expected across the board. 54 in Guntersville, 55 in Decatur, and 55 overnight tonight in Huntsville. Out the door on your Wednesday, we'll see temperatures starting off in the upper 50s, climbing to the 60s by 8 and 9 o'clock. Good chance you'll stay dry for that morning drive. If you do happen to see rain, it should be brief and fairly light, so shouldn't see too many issues for that Wednesday morning commute. And we are back at it with the warm temperatures to kick off the month of March. Mid to upper 70s expected, 75 in Guntersville as well as Fort Payne. Might even get up to the low 80s out in Muscle Shoals on a Wednesday afternoon. So no stopping that warmth as we flip the calendar to the month of March. We are going to add some storms into the mix for the first few days of March, though, and that begins tomorrow evening through tomorrow night. This is the latest outlook from the Storm Prediction Center. Level 2 risk for parts of Tennessee back to northwest Alabama, including the Shoals over to Athens, just to the north of Huntsville. Level 1 risk for the areas farther to the south and east. We are anticipating some pretty heavy rain in spots tomorrow night, and that could lead to at least areas of modest flooding and ponding on the roads. Damaging straight line winds will be a concern as well, and it is possible that we have tornadoes, albeit probably on the brief side, but and maybe the weaker side, but still nonetheless a tornado threat is there for Wednesday evening into Wednesday night. We just got an update from Future Radar, so let's walk through it here. Still looking like it's going to be dry for most of us during the morning and the afternoon. We are looking at the evening and overnight hours for potential severe weather development. Scattered showers and storms developing in northwest Alabama around 9 o'clock tomorrow evening, quickly expanding and strengthening as we head toward 10 o'clock. So around this time tomorrow, it could be quite stormy from Muscle Shoals up toward Lawrenceburg and Fayetteville. That merges into a strong line, presses toward north central Alabama around midnight or so, and that's when we could see some of the strongest storms around Decatur and Huntsville. Continues its march to the east overnight, and there may be some back-building showers and storms over those same locations as we head into late Wednesday night and early Thursday morning. Latest from our model suggesting the heaviest rain will be in far north Alabama into Tennessee. I believe that's going to be the case, and there could be pockets of 2 to 3 inches, especially in Tennessee. The farther south you go, the lower those rain total amounts will be for Wednesday night. But we're not done with the rain at that point. We will continue to see scattered showers and storms during the day Thursday. I do think that we will have a fairly low threat for severe weather during the day Thursday, but that threat for rain will continue during that time. After a bit of a lull on Thursday night, we will see a strong cold front usher in from the west on Friday morning, starting in northwest Alabama around 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning, approaching Huntsville around 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning, exiting our region by noon. It is going to be a dangerous line of storms that could produce all modes of severe weather, but especially damaging straight line winds, and there could be a threat for tornadoes embedded in that line as well. We're talking wind gusts that could exceed 50 to 60 miles per hour along the line, and then beyond that, even when the storms are gone, we're looking at gusty winds potentially up to 50 miles per hour on Friday afternoon. So I do think Friday is certainly a day to watch later on this week for a myriad of threats. We will quiet down this weekend, cooling as well with highs down to the low 60s on Saturday and Sunday.